What's up everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Tati, your natural nail guru, and we have a product review to go over today. So a few videos ago, I did a product review for a brand called Born Pretty. They sent out some of their glitter gel polishes and their base coat, top coat, and their matte top coat. Now during that review, I tested out first impression and overall wear of the product compared to what I usually use in the shop, which is gelish. And without giving too much away, overall really good review. If you haven't seen it, I'll make sure that I link it at the end so you guys can check that out for sure. But since then, the company Born Pretty has sent out a couple more of their products for me to try out. So that's what we're gonna do today. We'll do a quick little, I guess, mini haul of some of the things that they sent me. We'll go over first impressions for those items and review for those items. So let's start real quick with a little haul and reveal of what products they sent out to try out this time. So here we have a couple of the items that they sent me. They weren't like individual kits or anything. So like the last time they came in a really nice little kit box. These kind of just were sent a little bit separately. So here we have their matte top coat. They sent out these two magnetic polishes. Really excited to try that. They also hooked it up with a magnetic stick, which you have your cat eye magnet, and then this round magnet just kind of creates a different effect with the magnet. And then here they sent me a fall color. This is just a regular gel polish color. It's looking gorgeous. I can see it right through there. I love oranges. And I'm really excited to try this. They sent me out a regular varnish, so regular polish glitter. And if I remember correctly, the glitter kit that I swatched out when I initially did their review was incredibly glittery and mesmerizing. So I'm really excited to see whether or not the polish looks just as glittery as it does in the bottle. Now, all of their bottles do come with this full shrink wrap, which I absolutely love because I get a lot of products all the time, and I've ordered and paid for products that ends up coming to me like leaking and stuff. Sometimes things happen, but I just love that even the initial ones that they sent me, all of them come individually shrink wrapped to really make sure that it is sealed, no one's opened it, and also you don't get any spills. I live in Miami, things get hot in the mail. We need them sealed. So here we go, nice little haul. Now, although the matte top coat technically was already reviewed when I did their product review, that one was primarily their base coat and their glossy. The matte was just kind of like thrown in there, but I never really showed a first impression of it, the consistency of the matte top coat, how it polishes. So I wanted to take advantage of this review to go ahead and do a first impression for that matte top coat. So before we get to that first impression on the matte top coat, if you guys want to be up to date with the most thorough product reviews, as well as be on top of tips that are going to help improve your natural nail health, improve their strength, their ability to grow, as well as definitely get the longest lasting manicures you've ever had. You already know what to do. Make sure that you are subscribed, that you get that notification button on, share with your fellow nail enthusiasts, whether you are DIY or professional. I promise there is definitely information that's going to help you out. To all those that have already subscribed, thank you so much. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get to this first impression and review for the matte top coat. All right, so here we have Born Pretty matte top coat. We're not gonna do the full hand matte because we're gonna have a little fun with it, but we're gonna go ahead and compare it to our usual Wildflowers matte top coat. And look at this gorgeous color. This one is actually My Studios on Spring from the new fall collection Downtown LA. Super gorgeous, but we're all about matte today. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna polish this nail matte. Ooh, that's really nice, smooth application. Really nice. I mean, doesn't really smell like much. Almost kind of smells like a pack of Post-its or something. Got a little up there. Ooh, very nice. Really good, smooth application. No running. Now this one, we're only gonna do half the nail. So let's get a little angle like that. Let me get my little striper brush. That's a good straight line. Still no running, love it. All right, let's go ahead and get that cured. Let me know if you feel any heat sensation on those nails compared, you feel it? You felt it on the other one too? Okay, so it definitely does still have a heat reaction. I actually tried this on one of my other clients and she said that she noticed the heat reaction too, not as much as Wildflowers. Ooh, look how cool that looks. Let me tell you, doing this matte look on a solid color is such an easy, quick way to twist up a manicure without really doing much. And you don't need to be artistic, but look how cute that looks. So this is our normal Wildflowers. Let's wait for this to cure and we will see if we have any difference in the matte. And here we go. Oh yeah, that's really nice and matte. The matte is identical. You can't even tell the difference between the Born Pretty and the Wildflowers matte top coat. And we already know Wildflowers is an awesome matte top coat. So there we go. We have Born Pretty matte top coat, Wildflowers matte top coat, a super cute, simple design, really good consistency, no significant scent on the gel polish matte top coat. And now the only thing left to see is whether or not this one stays really, really matte throughout the wear. So we will come back to you and show you what those results are. So nothing crazy different to report on this matte top coat. It has pretty common consistency or average consistency for all matte top coats, a little bit thicker than your normal clear top coat. Although there was a very good ease to application, it definitely was not chunky or sticky, no issues whatsoever in brushing it on. Heat spike was there a little bit, but it's also very common in really thick top coats, no wipe top coats or matte top coats, just because the consistency of the gel is a little bit thicker. But according to my clients, it definitely is not as intense as my usual matte top coat, which is the Wildflowers. But, you know, just the usual, nothing crazy to report. Overall application was really nice, and it looks really, really nice and matte once it's cured. Now I had 2 clients that were testing this out. My second client, she did a full-on matte manicure. So one hand was the Born Pretty and her other hand was the Wildflowers matte top coat. It looks super, super matte. You really can't tell any difference whatsoever. Now the most important part of the review is seeing how the product looks after a couple of weeks of wear. So let's go ahead and skip into that and see how these ladies did with their matte top coats after a few weeks. Okay, so here we have my lovely client. This is 2 weeks. She had Born Pretty on this hand and our handy dandy Wildflowers matte top coat. Just from first look on the top coat, I definitely want to say that this one stayed a little bit more matte. You can see more glare on this than you can on this side. Let me move the light around to make sure it's not the light. Yeah, you can totally see the difference. This one actually did stay a little bit more matte than the Wildflowers. Now let's check out wear. No lifting, all of those edges are looking good, no fading. As far as staining or discoloring, there is a little bit of discoloring I could see around the edges, but it's not really a significant difference between one and the other. It did really well. Really the only thing that I can definitely tell is that the Born Pretty matte top coat actually stayed a little bit more matte after the wear. Now for my other client, she wasn't able to get back into the shop in time, so I had her take a picture for me, but even in the picture you can see that the matte stayed pretty matte. It doesn't look very different from the other hand, but overall looks really good, no chipping, everything is where it needs to be. So overall, really, really great matte top coat. I love that it's very, very matte when it cures, and it also maintains a good amount of matteness throughout. Sometimes it gets a little bit like a dull shine or oily, which is normal, but this one actually stayed pretty matte throughout. Now the matte coat was just the beginning. They also sent me 2 really, really cute magnetic polishes. Those have been super trendy on Instagram. Although magnetic polish has been around for a really, really long time, it is really now just starting to get a trend and I guess visibility. So we have lots of magnet manicures going on. Let's do a quick little brush on first impression of both of these magnet polishes and get some of that magnet action in action. Let's check it out. So here we have the Born Pretty Cat Eye. This one is colorful, flowering, sparkling cat halogen gel. I can't really read it. But this one, look how glittery that polish is. I've actually not seen a cat eye that is so bright and so colorful. So I'm really excited. What we went ahead and did is we did just 1 coat of black on the background. So we have a really nice dark base. This looks super concentrated, pigmented, whatever you want to call it. It doesn't look like it's very sheer, so I don't really think you need to have a background, but we did it anyways. So definitely really, really thick consistency. Oh my gosh, this is so glittery. Look at that, really glittery. It brushes on really nicely. It is a really thick consistency. So you just want to make sure that you don't have too much on the brush. That way you can get all around the edges really good and not get into the cuticle. Okay, we have all of the nails polished. Now I'm gonna be using the cat eye magnet that they sent, and I love this because it actually has two different ones. I'm sure this is the cat eye where it just kind of gives you the line, and this one looks like it just gives you a little dot. But we're gonna do cat eye. So before you cure magnet polish is when you're gonna apply the magnet, get the little magnet particles to collect and do what it's gonna do. So let's go for it. Ooh, you see that? Look at it without. It's just a nice glittery. And then you see when you do the cat eye, you get that little shimmer running right down the middle. Let me see what it looks like if I do this one. Kind of concentrates it a little, almost like an S shape. I kind of like the cat eye more. Let's do cat eye. Let me put a little more on. Sometimes, I don't know if anyone else has this happen to them, but when I'm using magnet polish, any magnet polish, if I play with the magnet too much and switching it around, I guess, get it all out of place. There we go. Now we have it back. Let's go ahead and cat eye the rest of them. Nice. Okay, put that one in. Let's do this one. So here we have it completely done. This definitely gives me galaxy vibes. I mean, we didn't even add any stars or nothing. The magnet collected all the pink in the polish and gave it that nice cat eye. You can kind of flex them a little bit, a little less. Yeah, see that movement? Really, really nice. Definitely galaxy vibes. All right, now we're gonna go ahead and try another gel polish by Born Pretty, magnet gel polish. And this one is a really beautiful kind of like wine red, maroon red. Definitely not as glittery as the last one. And I love starting with a dark base coat for all magnet polishes because it definitely really makes it pop, especially when you throw the magnet effect in there and all the little cat eye lines or little circles get created. The black contrast definitely helps make it stand out. I definitely like the consistency of the polish. It's really nice and thick, but easy to spread. I want to make sure I cover all of the black. All right, so there we have the beautiful color. Now we're gonna go with the cat eye magnet and we're just gonna start making our lines. Get it nice and close. Look at that. Beautiful. See how the black really helps contrast the part where the magnet separates. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead and cure that. How gorgeous are those magnets? I am obsessed. And this is such an easy way to do galaxy nails, regardless of the color. You throw a couple specks around that cat eye, a couple little stars, and boom, you have a beautiful and simple galaxy manicure. Definitely loving their magnet. And last but not least, they sent me a gel polish and one of their glitter regular varnishes or regular polish. So for that, we're just gonna do a quick little swatch, look at consistency, and I'm really curious to see how glittery that regular polish is because we love a good sparkle, especially now that fall time's coming up. So let's do a quick little swatch of their colors. So here we are gonna go ahead and just quickly swatch their gel color. I've only swatched glitter polish from them and it was beautiful. So let's see what we're looking at here. Look at that color, guys. Can you see that? Oh, there you go. That is beautiful. It's looking really nice. Let me. Oh, the smell is super light and honestly pleasant. It is not an ugly chemical smell. Let's go ahead and get that first. Oh, yes. Definitely a very pigmented color. Definitely, I guess, on the thicker side of consistency, but look at the ease of application. No streaky, super smooth. Ooh, you could really see it right there. That's the color. There you go. Wow, this one's pretty. Let's get a second coat and finish it up. Beautiful color, beautiful. 2 coats has really, really good coverage. Wow, that's a really nice fall color. Need to keep that one in mind. Let's get that regular polish swatched. So here we have, this one is called Water Wave Reflective Glitter Nail Polish. Look at this. Ooh, I'm excited to try this out. Let's get a first coat. Again, this is a regular polish. This is not gel. Well, it's super sparkly. However, I did expect it to be a little bit more blue. Cute, cute. Let's get a second coat on there. Oh, there we go. Definitely gets more blue. Oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. It is a beautiful, reflective glitter polish. Beautiful. And even with one coat, this could be a really, really nice top coat over a dark blue. The colors are really beautiful. The consistency of that gel color is really, really nice, and the color is absolutely gorgeous. Definitely perfect for fall. The regular polish is on their website. The regular polish is about $5.95. The gel colors, you can get them anywhere from $3 to $6. They have a big variety. I'm linking down below their Amazon store as well as their Born Pretty store, their official website. If you have any questions on any of the products that we reviewed today, please make sure that you comment it down below. But overall, I'm really happy with the brand Born Pretty. It has a lot of variety. They definitely have a lot of different types of gels. So you have your magnet, they have some hollow stuff, they have really glittery stuff, because even when I did the swatches in their first review video of those 6 glitter polishes, their glitters are extremely, extremely vibrant and reflective and really beautiful. So I'm glad to see the consistency in their regular polish for that. So that's all we have for today. I hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little haul, first impression and review of their products. If you have any questions, please comment it down below. Thank you so much, Born Pretty, for sending out some stuff for me to share. Good brand, appreciate it. You want to send me anything else? You know I got you. So thank you everyone so much for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.